The cassette deck of the VZ-2500 giant boombox. This has got problems, and I expected it to have problems. It appears that somebody tried to replace the belt in this thing, and they gave up on it after it stopped working altogether after that. One of the problems I notice on this thing right away is that the pinch roller is just flopping in the breeze, and there's supposed to be a, so it just goes back and forth. The clip's missing that holds it on this post here, and it's supposed to sit inside this guide right here along with the head lifting mechanism, and nothing is where it's supposed to be. The mechanism that the nylon casting that moves the head up and down and the pinch roller is up as high as it can go, and it will not go any lower. You see there's a lot of room in this slot for it to move, but it won't go any farther than it is right here. So my guess is that they got a lever on the wrong side when they had it apart. Before you take these apart, you got to take lots of digital pictures or with your camera and make a note of where you take everything out. Every screw you remove, make sure you make a note of where it was, because you won't remember where it came from. This, just briefly, it's not so bad to change the belt on these. You have 4 screws, one here, one here, one up in the corner here, and one here, and then this assembly will tilt back so that you can put the new belt on it. But there's also a cam that loads the head assembly up against the tape when you push play. This is what's called a soft touch control mechanism. It's not the old-fashioned piano key type that would physically, you'd feel the resistance and you could actually watch the head move up and down as you pushed the play button. This isn't that type of deck. This uses the motor power and a cam gear to assist the operation of everything that's going on. Fortunately, this is not an auto reverse deck. It's a play single direction deck, so it's not going to be hopefully not going to be as difficult as it could be, but it's still not going to be any picnic. But the fact that it's a valuable boombox, it has to be fixed. So it's going to be fixed, and I'm going to start on it now. But I'm going to make a lot of diagrams and a lot of notes on how it came apart, because there are no service manuals for these. I don't know of any way to get you out of hot water if you get into it. But anyway, that's it. That's the cassette deck. The phono, by the way, works fine. I'll get to that later when I start putting this thing back together. But the phono, just putting a new belt on it, and that's all it needed.